So as I was saying, we have like about 25 more minutes for this call. Right? So as I was saying, like social media management is the next big thing. If you have a business and you are not looking into social media management yet, you are definitely doing something wrong, and it will not turn out well for you in the long run. So please look, start using social media management to grow your brand, because it's not going anywhere anytime. It's one of the future skills when you're talking about AI and all of that. So I think social media management is up there among those skills that will never ever go away. And businesses, the earlier you start taking advantage of it as a business person, the better for you. All right. Social media management is really, really, really deal. All right. So using, let me go back to some strategies that you're probably ignoring on IG on how to market your business. So Reels, if you don't know how to use Reels, you can just go on YouTube. There are a lot of videos now on YouTube on how you can use Reels to sell your business. Okay, so start using Reels. 15 seconds, very interesting stuff. It catches people's attention like Reel. All right, for real, it catches people's attention. Reels is the next big thing. Learn how to use it. And I know that as time goes on, Instagram will keep on introducing more stuff just to make the platform really interesting. The other big thing that people are not using is stories. All right. So some months back, I did an experiment. All right. I stopped making posts on my personal Instagram page, on my feed. All right. I stopped making posts on my feed. I just wanted to see, I know stories work. I preach it a lot, but I wanted to like see it work. All right. So I was posting on my stories every day. Every day. And I've noticed it on several accounts I manage. Do you know that all of almost about 2 months or so, I didn't make a post on my news feed, but my reach, if I check my insights, my reach was in green, sometimes 10%, profile visit, sometimes 15%, green. You get, I don't know if you know how to check your insights, because that's how I rate what is working. Instagram insights is a great way to, rate what is working. So I kept on making posts on my story for almost about 2 months. Like every day I put up almost about 10 posts, 5 posts on my story. And I kept on getting engagement. Sometimes when I make a post in the first 24 hours, I don't get up to 20 or 30 likes. But if I put up stories before 24 hours runs out, I get up to like 30 views, 50 views. I have 1,600 followers on my personal account. Okay. Sometimes if I make a post, it takes me at least 48 hours to get 52 likes, sometimes 70 likes, at least 48 hours to get such likes on my post. But when you see stories, it's very, very different. It's very different. So, and I know that a lot of businesses are not using it, right? Because stories will save you a lot of stress. There may be days you don't want to create content. Just put up story on your IG page. You could forward the post you've already made to your IG story. You could forward the post to it. All right? It doesn't have to be complicated. Using stories is very easy. But so I was experimenting those period, and I really saw that okay, IG stories really, really work, because my engagement did not drop, my profile visit did not drop, everything was still green. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
All right. Okay, I muted that person that once. All right. So as you can see, I manage almost about 3 accounts, and I create content for these 3 accounts. So sometimes it is my personal page that suffers it, which is also a strategy you can use as a social media person. All right. So it's not something bad. As a social media manager, of course, your client expects a lot from you. So that's for those of you here that are into social media management. It's something that you can also use to make the work easy for yourself. So once you start out, let me go to my business page. Okay, this is my backup page. Let me go to the main one. So once you start out, of course, you're going to pull up a few posts. Now, this is my business page. As you can see, I have just 7,753 followers on my business page. Okay. So once you start out, this is for you if you want to go into social media marketing or all that. All right. Once you start out, it is okay. It is very, very advisable that you make a few posts. All right. Grow your brand a bit. Okay. Grow your brand a bit. So you see, when I started, the engagement was low. All right. So as time went on, the momentum increased. 213 likes, 15 comments, 362 likes, 11 comments. So the more you keep on delivering value, the more people will be locating your page. All right. So as I got clients, the work became too much. And I started focusing on client accounts, abandoning my business page. So now you may think that if I get a client, the client will want to see, okay, let me see your page. How far have you done? Let me see your own personal page. You say you want to grow my account on IG, managing. Let me see your personal page. So as at the time, what do? Definitely you've abandoned your account on this one. So it's like a selling point. What you do is that you sell yourself with the accounts you manage. You sell yourself with the accounts you manage. So let me see your work. You send them your portfolio, carrying the accounts you manage. Someone to let someone say, send me a link to the pages. All right. So you send them a link there. When you send them your personal page, say, why do you have few followers? You say it is so because I focus more on my client's account, giving them results. As you can see from the client's account that I've sent to you, their followers are great, content is great, engagement is great, all because I focus more on my clients to give them satisfaction. So it is also something, it is a strategy you can use. If you think that, okay, building your own brand while it's becoming ethic, and if you're a solo entrepreneur, a solo social media manager, I'm actually working on it, getting more persons, expanding, all right, so that you can actually build. I know you can't build without having a team. I've started it now, and now I want to bring people up with me, so we'll build this brand, Team Media, way bigger than it already is. All right, so it is a strategy that you can use very well. So you sell yourself with your client's account. So you leave your account, just use it to run ads to get clients. Like this, my account. All I use it for is just to run ads. All right, it's just to run ads to get social media management clients. I just come here. Maybe on a good day when I'm not too occupied, I create content. I think the last time I made a post was December 2nd, as you can see. All right, but I use it to run ads and close sales, because when clients ask, let me see your work, I send them accounts I've worked on and they see what I've done and my qualities and all of that. So that aside, like I said, this is just a freestyle class now since I didn't prepare a slide. So I'm just going to be going around all what I know on IG to help persons out. Okay. So you use your IG story, all right? So if you follow me, you will never find my IG story without anything. Okay, there will always be something here. You see that I just put up a post I've made before. I'll just put up random pictures of definitely relating to my niche, or relating to my brand and all of that. So if you are here, all right, let's say sometimes content blogs, you get occupied and you don't want to create content, just put up a story, all right? Put up something on your story. It works. I've tried it. It works. For 2 months, I made no post, but yet I was getting greens on my inside. Everything was green on my inside. That was the work of the story. That's how powerful your story is. Your Instagram story is very powerful. So do not play with it. All right. The other is very interesting. In as much as organic growth is dying, right? If you don't know, organic growth is dying day by day. People want to achieve things faster these days. So organic growth is slowly dying. For me, I don't know, maybe you may have another opinion, but for me, if you want to, why would you waste your time, trying to reach 10 persons, 20 persons, when you can just, with the click of a button, you can reach 1 million persons, 1 billion persons, okay? organic growth is slowly going. If you want to grow your account, run ads, meet thousands of persons. Do not be afraid to run ads. Yeah. IG story is powerful. It's powerful and it will make work easy for you. So put up something on your story, even if you don't want to post on your newsfeed. All right. Always have something on your story. At least 10 photos every 6 hours. At least 10 photos every 6 hours. And I also noticed that on on Facebook, all right. Another thing I want you to know is that research has shown that 90% of social media users spend more time on stories than they go through newsfeed. This is your newsfeed. People spend more time. Even you can testify to that sometimes you tend to view stories more than you go through your newsfeed. It's very, very true. People spend more time viewing stories. That's why you have people view WhatsApp stories, right? There are persons that spend their whole day viewing WhatsApp stories. They're not doing anything. They don't have any chat, so they don't have anything with anybody that chatting. They're just viewing WhatsApp stories. All right. Yeah. All right. The impact is massive. So if you are here, you're not using your stories, use your stories. All of the accounts I manage. Sometimes I put up stories. The stories gets more views than the newsfeed post that I made. I put up a post. The post gets 20 likes. I put up a newsfeed. I put up a story post. It gets 90 views. It gets 100 views. It's amazing how it works. All right. So if you know all of the accounts I manage, you will see that there's always something on my story. Because people spend more time on the stories than they do on newsfeed. Put up your products there. Put up your new products there. Put up your books there. Put up everything there. All right. So talking about organic growth dying, it's true. All right. So if you want to grow really fast now, run ads, run Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads. Run these ads. They work. They are effective. Okay. But then, when it comes to making sales on Instagram, running ads is there. All right. Running ads is one of the strategies that you can use to make sales. Running ads. Then we have influencer marketing. A lot of persons are also overlooking influencer marketing. Influencer marketing is a great way for you to also grow your brand on Instagram. So if you are the type that is after organic growth on Instagram, you want to grow organically. So influencer marketing is not really organic growth because you are paying the influencer. So I don't call it organic growth, but it's grassroots growth, legit growth from users that are interested in your brand. You understand? From users that are interested in your brand. So you also get to pay these influencers money. All right. Like when Today Not was on Instagram, Today Not charges 100K per post. All right. I worked with Today Not for almost about on 2 different accounts that I manage. 100K per post. So influencer marketing is not free. Imagine you paying 100K for your post to get featured. So, but the result is always massive. Okay. Once you use influencer marketing, especially those that have your kind of followers. Yeah, 40 minutes left. 10 minutes left to this meeting was up. And I've not shared everything. All right, so influencer marketing is there. But one thing I want to talk about is this. When it comes to sales, all right, making sales on Instagram, engagement is the heart of making sales on Instagram. Engagement. You need to learn how to engage. There is something I usually say, visibility equals sales. And if you're not seen, nobody will see your product. If you like, have the most amazing product. If you're not seen, you won't get sales. So visibility equals sales. And engagement is one way to get genuinely seen by your ideal customers, your ideal prospects. So engagement is still very much a part of Instagram. Okay. So if you are here, you're looking to make sales and you don't want to run ads, engage massively. All right. Let's say I'm a coach now. All right. Let's say I'm a social media, I'm a fitness coach or an entrepreneur, and I have a business I want to sell or a coaching something I want to sell to people. How do I engage to get clients? Where would my clients be hanging out? So these are the kind of questions you need to ask yourself. Let's say you are a graphic designer. Where would people that will need graphics design be hanging out? Where will you see such persons? Okay. So let me quickly use let's say I'm looking for like-minded entrepreneurs like me. Where would they be hanging out and how would I engage with them? So this is what I'm going to do. I want to engage so that they see me. All right. So, entrepreneurs will follow mindsets, successful people on Instagram, people like Grant Cardone, Gary V. These are the kind of people that follow them, entrepreneurs, business-minded persons. As you have an opportunity, you want to sell to them. These are the kind of places you will find them. People that follow Bob Proctor. All right. So let's say me now, I'm a mindset coach and I want to get clients. How do I engage to get these clients? So what I will do is this. I come to someone that is in the same niche with me, Bob Proctor, for example. I come here. I go to his recent post. Now, this can apply to any kind of business. You just have to know where your clients hang out. That's why it's good to have a client avatar. So I come here. You see, this post was 5 hours ago. This is about 6,411 persons like this post. So what do? I know that these people that love mindsets, great stuff, business. So I come here. I click on one of these guys, or probably to make it easy, people that comment are very active persons. All right. So I just go to I just check out the persons that commented, and I click on this person's account. I go to their profile, and I go to their post. I like. All right. I like their posts. All right. So this is a quote. Always ask the question. I could just comment. Great quote, buddy. Great quote, buddy. I like it. All right. Okay. So what have I done? I've shown myself to this guy. Now this is where also your profile be properly set up comes in. So your bio has to be properly set up yet. Your newsfeed has to be great. So that once the person visits your page, they already know what you're about. And you kind of like relate with them. They want to follow you back. They want to follow you. So you don't necessarily have to follow the person, but if you want to go far, you can follow the person. All right. So I just engage with this person now. Now, when I started out on Instagram, this is how I actually made my first money on Instagram. I have become lazy. I usually say this in all of my classes. Then, if you should check my activity on Instagram, I spend minimum 8 hours on Instagram, like 8 hours. Then that should be 2018 when I really started out. Also I started Instagram marketing through network marketing. All right. So I was doing network marketing and I was using Instagram to get clients. So mad engagement every day. Now what would they do with that? Then if you check my activity on Instagram, you see 8 hours, 7 hours. On a day, I will not spend 5 hours. What am I doing? I'm massively engaging. So no matter, in as much as our organic growth is dying, the place of engagement for sales is still very there. Okay. If I want to go for that, I could just follow this person. All right. I could follow this person. If it was the app, the phone app, you see, you can message him without following him. I could easily message this guy. Okay. I just followed him now. I'll come here again. Hey, I saw your comment on Bob Proctor's page. I really love Bob Proctor. I really love him. He's a great coach. Can you see? This is me engaging. All right. This is me engaging. Now I've liked this guy's post. I've commented. I've followed him. What is there? Once this guy sees all of this, I will check out my page. You will definitely check out my page. Let's say you're a graphic designer. You do this on like. Then we usually have targets. Sometimes these things I did now, I do it on like 100 accounts daily. 100 accounts, and it paid off. I usually tell people that I made my first 6 figures from Instagram. Like imagine doing this on 100 accounts daily, and it paid off then. Growth was massive, engagement was massive. If I should go to my post from there, you will see what I'm talking about. These are 44 likes. Let me go to that time when I was really doing all these things. You will see what I'm talking about. Can you see? This was that time. This is 254 likes. 254 likes. How many comments? 14 comments. All right. This is 218 likes. I didn't want to add on all of these posts you're saying. 154 likes, 127, 297, 250, 107, 250. The average post like I was getting there was average 150. And all of this was from organic engagement. This thing I just showed you now. We do this on 100 accounts. The goal is you wake up every morning after everything, sit down, 100 accounts. Let's engage with 100 accounts. So imagine you're engaging with 150 accounts, showing your product to them organically while creating a good relationship. All right? Because one of the reasons is that one of the things social media helps you do is that you can help you build authentic relationships with your customer and also build trust. Imagine that guy now, we already have something in common. I sent him a message. He's going to reply me from there. We talk, we rapport. I get his WhatsApp number. We get to WhatsApp. And then, you see, relationship aside, I've created a connection with someone outside of Nigeria while I'm here in Nigeria. So that is the place of organic engagement when you talk about sales. When you talk about making sales on Instagram and also genuine growth. Now, the most stressful part about this kind of clients that you get is that they really love your brand. This kind of person that you message them, you like their posts and all of that. They get to become very loyal to your brand. Okay. So I continue this on this is 600 or 4. I continue to 100 persons here, or maybe I'll just be choosing different pages. After I finish for here, I go to Grant Cardone. All right. So I do this over and over. So that's why I used to tell people Instagram is not for the lazy. It's not for the lazy. I have a concept I call Instagram mindset. Instagram is not for the lazy. If you are lazy, you cannot do Instagram. So this is a great way to grow your brand, to talk about sales, to grow. All right. The time is almost up. There is one other strategy I wanted to share with you guys on how to grow your account really, really fast, which I have tried on accounts that I manage, and it's really massive. And few persons are really implementing it, but they are looking for growth. Meanwhile, you know what to do, but you don't want to do it. But the time is going, right? And I don't want us to join again because I have a team meeting. I don't know. And this is the main thing I was supposed to talk about today. I was supposed to create a slide on it. I mean, it's really interesting, and I would love to share it with you guys. So maybe when I create the slide and all of that, we could have this call again because I would join. You understand? So I have a team meeting now at Daba, and you don't want to miss a meeting. You don't want to miss a meeting with Chris Annie. Alright, so
no problem.
I will create the slide. I'll create a slide from this thing I want to share with you guys. So actually, ideas that you can use to grow your account really fast without spending much. Okay. 3 simple steps that you can to create an Instagram, large following. So I'm going to create a slide and probably have this class again, maybe tomorrow evening